So here we are in our connect screen. In this screen, we are going to set all the server settings. For example, the region that we are going to connect, and then our settings. What is the version we are using? Because sometimes what happens, we create, but the build that we make, it's not actually connecting. Some people have a problem that in editor, when they play the game in editor and when they open up a build, they don't connect actually. The problem is basically that you need to make sure that your game version is the same and the region that you're connecting is same, because in editor it connects to another region, and in the build that you open it's connecting to another region, so it creates a lot of different. And even in your Photon networking settings, you need to make sure that you have passed the region. For example, for testing you can pass the region like US or whatever suits you best, and the game version that you have passed over there is one. And so everything you just do there, make sure that it's the same, so you will not face that problem like your editor and your build is not connecting. So first, in our start function, we're just displaying an information that we are connecting to the server. So we write it here so that everything is syncing from start, and then we are setting the game version and obviously our region to a specific region, that whenever it connects to the same region, and then in the display we are displaying information that which region you are basically connecting, and then a callback that connect us to the server. So once you are connected to the server, because you call on line number 16, you are saying Photon network dot connect using settings. So you're connecting to the server, you're sending the callback. So this callback is call, and when you're connected, so okay, so it will display the information that you are connected to the server. The first step is done. So when the first step is done, we are saying that we need to join the lobby. We need to be in the waiting phase before joining the room. That's the second step, and then we are displaying that joining lobby, and then there is gonna be another callback for this, and in this callback, once you are in the lobby, so this callback is sent. Okay, so we're gonna write over here public override void on joining lobby. So in lobby, we gonna display the same information, joined lobby instead of joining lobby. And the last thing, so our first thing is done, that we are connected to server. Our second thing is done almost, that we are in the lobby, and then just the last thing, that we need to join the room. So you can create a private function for that, and you can call that in the lobby. And we have room options, like what are the total number of players in the room, what's gonna be the name of the room. The user can create their own room. You can give them option like they can enter the name of the room by themselves, or you can create a random room for them. So it all depends upon your game requirements, but here we are gonna make sure that we are going to create a room by ourselves, and in this room we're going to give specific names. So once once a room reach the max player size, it will create another room for the new coming players. So we're gonna join or create room. If there already a room, then you're gonna join automatically the room. But if there isn't any room, if there isn't any space, for example, there is one room and there are 4 players, so you're gonna create another room. and you'll be the only single player over there. Okay, so we just passed our room, and then we have a room option in which we are saying that it's we have the max 4 player. Right now we are not I'm not discussing the other properties it have, TL and all other things. We'll come to that later. We just need to keep it to the basic level so we can focus on the churches some more. These are just the basic callbacks that make sure that you're in the room. Sometimes it happens you just fail to join the room, you fail to connect to the room. So these are callbacks in order to make sure that what's the problem happening and we can provide a solution according to that. So in all the three callbacks, we have on join random fail, on join room fail, and on create room fail. So we're just displaying the information and the reason why it fails, and then we're passing the function so that we can join the room. On join room, we can even get that from that we have joined the room. We are just creating another. We are loading level number one. If we have joined the room, we are just gonna go into the second scene. So we're gonna create the duplicate for the first scene, and then we can name it to one, and then we can add it to our build setting. So we joined the lobby, still out in the room, on join the okay. So we have joined the lobby, but we haven't called the function join the room. So showing US. It's showing US the reason because we have a script. We need to remove the script, and it should work now. US Join lobby room, welcome. Okay, thank God. So all our callbacks are working.